Today, we talk about how supermarkets control what you buy. You think you choose what to buy when you walk into a supermarket, but what if I told you most of those choices were already made before you even grabbed a cart? The lighting, the smell, the music, the shelves, the prices, none of it is random. Every step you take inside a supermarket is quietly engineered to push your brain towards spending more money. And the scariest part? You don't feel forced. You feel comfortable. You feel normal. You feel like it was your idea. But here's the uncomfortable truth. Supermarkets don't make money by selling food. They make money by controlling behavior. And once you see how the system works, you'll never shop the same way again. When you walk into a supermarket, notice what you see first. Fresh fruit, bright colors, flowers, warm lighting. That's not decoration, that's psychology. Your brain instantly connects freshness with quality, with health, with trust. So before you've even looked at a price, your guard is already down. You're relaxed, and relaxed people spend more money. This is called priming. It's the same reason luxury stores use soft lighting and slow music. If you feel good, you buy more. Now notice something else. Where are the essentials? Milk, eggs, bread. They're never near the entrance. They're always at the back of the store. Why? Because supermarkets don't want you to get what you need quickly. They want you to walk past everything else first. Every extra step is another chance to trigger an impulse buy. A snack, a drink, something you didn't plan for. Most grocery purchases are not planned at home. They are decided inside the store. That's not an opinion, that's data. Now let's talk about shelves, because shelves are where the real manipulation happens. You probably assume products are placed randomly. They're not. Shelf space is rented. The most expensive space is eye level. That's where the highest profit products go. Not the best quality, not the cheapest, the most profitable. Cheaper alternatives? They're hidden. Lower shelves, top shelves, where tired shoppers don't want to look. And here's something even darker. Children's products are placed at a child's eye level. Cereal, snacks, sugary drinks, because children don't control money, but they control pressure. Parents don't lose money to advertising, they lose money to exhaustion. Let's talk about prices, because prices lie to your brain. Why does $4.99 feel cheaper than $5? You know it's basically the same, but your brain doesn't care. It anchors on the first number. 4 feels smaller than 5, so your brain relaxes. That's why you see prices like $9.99, $19.99, $99.99. It's not about saving money, it's about tricking perception. Now think about discounts. Buy one, get one free. Sounds like a deal. But ask yourself, did you plan to buy 2? Or did the deal force you to buy more than you needed? Most people don't save money. They spend more money to feel smart. That's the trick. Now let's talk about time. Supermarkets want you to move slowly. That's why carts are slightly uncomfortable to push fast. That's why aisles are long. That's why music is slow. Slow movement equals more browsing. More browsing equals more purchases. And have you noticed there are no clocks, no windows? You lose track of time. The longer you stay, the more you spend. Casinos use the same strategy. Different industry, same psychology. Now let's talk about hunger, because this one is dangerous. Never shop hungry. When you're hungry, your brain shifts into survival mode. You crave sugar, fat, quick pleasure. Supermarkets know this. That's why bakeries are near the entrance. That smell? Fresh bread. It hits your brain before logic does. Your willpower drops, and once willpower drops, everything becomes harder to resist. Now let's talk about colors,
Because colors create urgency. Red price tags create urgency. Yellow signals value. Green signals health. Blue creates calm. Every color has a purpose. Nothing is accidental. Even the size of packaging is designed to trick perception. Tall packages feel like more. Wide packages feel heavier. Same quantity, different illusion. Now let's talk about data, because this is where it gets serious. Supermarkets track what you buy, when you buy, how often you buy. Loyalty cards aren't rewards, they're surveillance tools. They collect patterns, and patterns are valuable because patterns predict behavior, and behavior can be exploited. That's how personalized discounts work, not to save you money, but to bring you back at the exact moment you're most likely to spend. Now here's the part most people don't realize. Supermarkets don't just sell products, they sell placement. Brands pay for better locations, end caps, eye-level shelves, checkout lanes. That's why candy is near the checkout. You're tired, your defenses are low, your cart is already full. One more item feels harmless. Multiply that by millions of shoppers. That's real money. So, are supermarkets evil? No, they're businesses. They respond to incentives. But the system is designed to favor those who understand it and punish those who don't. The most profitable customer is not the richest one, it's the one who doesn't realize they're being influenced. Now let's flip the power back, because once you see the tricks, they lose strength. Here's how you protect yourself. Always shop with a list and stick to it. Look above and below eye level. Compare price per unit, not package size. Avoid shopping hungry. Move fast. Treat supermarkets like missions, in and out. No wandering, no browsing, because browsing is expensive. Remember this, supermarkets don't control you with force. They control you with comfort, with convenience, with habits. And habits are the most powerful force in finance. If you control your habits, you control your money. If you don't, someone else will. And now that you know how the system works, you get to choose who wins. Subscribe my channel for more interesting and informative videos. Thanks for watching.